Here's the music, the raw track. You go to stem splitter. I just said separate all stems. Not going to do it now. Mute that. That creates this folder group with all these different tracks. Guitar is muted right now. And then I replace the guitar with my tracks, which are the first verse and chorus, a clean guitar track on the left, which is the Keeley compressor and the Analog Man chorus. Then I doubled that, but I turned off the chorus. So the right side is no chorus. I'll show that. And I'll solo them both. That's on this VCA. And then after the first verse, there's a group here for double guitars. That was kind of the same thing. There's a chorus on this one, not on this one. So here's my examples. Hope you can follow along as I go.
I'm in the dark, I like to read his mind.
And while I'm at it, might as well show you how I got the sound. Basically the guitar, custom shop Stratocaster, is plugged into this pedal board. Keeley compressor into the Analog Man chorus, into the Pantheon overdrive, into the Dr. Z Remedy amp there, and set pretty clean. It sounds like... Oh, and from there it's running out, the output, speaker output of that is running into a Neve DI, which is like right there. And then that is running into a Captor, not a Captor X, but I think it's just called the Captor. So the Captor is providing the load. I'm just monitoring through the speakers. So the guitar with the pedals into the DI box. DI box is going into the interface. Interface looks like this. I'm coming in on this channel. Not monitoring it, but coming in through there. And then in this Gnome app, I am using, this is another two notes thing. I'm using this this cabinet setup. So the routing inside of here basically says I'm using analog input 5. That's actually my DI, which is going into Warm Audio mic preamp, doesn't really matter. But from there into the interface in analog input 5, the output is going into basically a virtual MADI 1 and 2, 32 samples, 48K, and then onto my total mix window. So here's my input. Here's the MADI 1 and 2 software output. And I thought I'd give you a quick run through what's going on with the pedals here. So, and the amp. So the amp's super clean. So my neck pickup, there's no, whatever compression's happening there is on the amp. I could point out that there's a noise gate here. That's how much noise it's picking up. That's how much noise it is right now. Basically turn it on and then click the learn button. I got my volume all the way up on the guitar. Okay, that's the end of that. And I basically got no noise. And I'm back here. All right, so. Middle pickup. Bridge pickup. So that's the core tone. Now I'm going to switch over to the pedals real quick, and I'm on the middle position of my, or I'll go neck position. Compressor sounds like this. Chorus sounds like, with the chorus sounds like this. So what I did to record that tune was, for the first clean part, I had the compressor and the chorus on, and I was kind of playing, G major triad or just diad. Oh, let's go back here. Now that I got compressor on, let's relearn this thing. See, way better already, right? All right. So, not totally quiet, but that's the noise I'm picking up there. That's just a G major triad, basically. F, C, G. Bass is doing the G, B flat. So it's really F over B flat. C. So let's go play around with that one a little. So I'm on the neck pickup again, by the way. Pretty simple, right? That's pretty much all that is. And then I doubled that without the chorus pedal on. So one side's got the chorus pedal, one doesn't. So that sounds like. Then the chorus kind of went to the middle pickup, and assume we got this on. But it's basically the same thing. It's an A minor 7th, basically. C add 9. That's kind of cool there. It goes to a C over F, but... And that's pretty much it for the... Whatever, it was just for fun. Simple little catchy guitar part. And that's kind of what the guitar sounds like. One more thing with the pedal here. So that's that sound. If I want to use this Pantheon, it's the way it's set. Kind of sounds like that. It sounds like some nasty 80's thing. Or maybe this one. Let's try that. That'd be more like a... Anyway, pretty fun. Alright, so that's that. So I hope that was somewhat helpful. I hope I didn't miss anything. But that's it. Dry as a bone. And that was the signal path. That's kind of what this setup sounds like right now. Quick life update. I turned 62. How fun is that? Getting older all the time. Had knee replacement surgery about 17 days ago. Took the bandage off 3 days ago. Knee looks like this. How's that for cool? That thing's been operated on about 5 times. Old football injury. And I guess the side note to that is I completely wrecked my knee when I was 14 playing football. And I said, F this football stuff, I'm going to play guitar. So here I am at 62 and I'm still playing guitar every day. And I still have this problem knee after all these years too. But everything's going well. You know, I can stand and walk. I can actually go step over step up the stairs, not down yet. I have full extension, which I haven't had since I was 30 when I had a ACL reconstruction, so 32 years ago. I'll throw an x-ray up just for fun, so you can see what bone on bone arthritis looks like. And that's probably way too much information. Maybe do the unbandaging. And you can kind of compare what it looks like today versus 3 days ago. And I haven't touched it. They say don't touch it for another 2 weeks, so I'm not touching it. And hope all is well with everyone. And have a great day. Remember the 80's? It's pretty fun stuff, even if it's simple. It's catchy. There's unique tones. There's silly songs. It's kind of just happy. But there's a lot of things with sonics. Like there'll be a song that has a sound you never heard before. Or there'll be somebody singing that's like way out of key, but it just totally fits the tune. And it sounds good anyway. And it's just kind of inspiring and happy to listen to. And I flipped it on after not hearing those tunes after all those years. So take care and have a wonderful day. And thanks for watching.